I have no idea where I was born or who my parents really were. All I ever knew was my orphanage and the kids there. But once when I was 5, I saw a magazine in a trash bin and I fished it out. As I flipped the pages, I came across a picture of a beautiful couple. They looked perfect. I was certain my parents looked like that. I cut out the picture and tucked it under my pillow. The next day, a couple came to the orphanage and the head mother took me to meet them. I looked at their faces and then at the picture in my hand. Nah, I'm not going with them. And with that, I ran off to hide. Basically, after that, I refused to get adopted till I met a couple of my dreams. By the time I was in 1st grade, most of my friends had left. One night, as I was looking out the window at the stars, I spotted some paint cans and brushes by a wall. I climbed down and started painting on the side of the building. I thought it looked really good, but the next morning, I woke up to the head mother's screams. "I want everyone downstairs, now!" As I joined the rest outside, she pointed at my painting. "Which one of you brats made this nonsense? Speak up!" Just then, a car drove up to the orphanage, and I was shook. It was a beautiful couple, exactly like the one in my picture. Okay, not exactly, but close enough. Suddenly the woman said, "Oh, wow! Who painted this wall mural?" "Me! It was me!" The head mother turned purple while the couple told me I was so talented. And then they adopted me. When we reached their house, my jaw dropped. It looked more like a palace. They took me to my beautiful room, and a maid walked in with paints and brushes. "You can paint the walls however you like, sweetheart. Go crazy." For the next 2 years, I lived my best life. Grand birthdays, partying on yachts, exotic vacations. My parents kept me by their side and were always boasting to their friends about how talented I was. I felt truly loved. Then one day, in 3rd grade, I went downstairs to find them crying. "Mom? Dad? What's wrong?" "Oh, darling, these are happy tears. I'm pregnant. After trying for 10 years, I can't believe this is happening." I ran forward and hugged them. It would be awesome to have a sibling. I fell in love with baby Polly at first sight. While she and Mom were resting in the hospital room, I went to the vending machine to get candy. But when I returned, the room was empty. I ran to the reception, and the lady there said that my family had just checked out. Wait, what? I felt panic rise in my chest. Just then, a kind-looking doctor approached me. "Sweetheart, is everything okay?" I got lost. Can you take me home, please?" The lady dropped me home, and I stormed off inside. I found my parents in my room, and all my stuff was outside. Some men were slapping on pink paint all over my wall art. "Mom, Dad, I'm here." Good to know. Why are you announcing it? Hello? You guys forgot me at the hospital? No, we didn't. Did you hit your head somewhere? And can you please pick up your stuff? Turns out my parents had decided to convert my room to Polly's nursery, and I was shifted to the room in the other wing of the house. As Polly grew older, she had my parents wrapped around her little finger. She could do no wrong. Once when she was 2, we were having dinner when she jumped onto the table and pushed my bowl of hot soup onto my lap. "Gosh, Polly, what's wrong with you?" "Don't talk to her like that. She's just a baby. She doesn't know what she's doing." As I stormed off to change, I didn't feel too sure about that. But
The magic returns to Sydney with Disney and Cameron McIntosh's Mary Poppins. Arrives May at the Sydney Lyric Theatre. Tickets are on sale now, only through Ticketmaster.
by the time Polly was 4, my parents felt like proper words. What? Oh, my baby, I missed it. What did she say? She said she hates me, and I'm disgusting. Wow, Julie. Really? She just started talking and she's saying words like disgusting? What rubbish! I swear! Oh, be quiet. Polly, if you can talk, say I love you, Mommy. Baba Moo Ga. You got us excited over nothing, Julie. I don't know why you're turning into such a brat. Oh my god! I was convinced my baby sister was a psychopath. One night, I looked at the symptoms of psychopaths online, and they were usually highly intelligent and used big words from a young age. Polly seemed to fit the description perfectly. She started talking properly in front of everyone soon. But that just made things worse. When I was in 11th grade and Polly was 8, my parents decided to host a grand New Year's party. As I was getting dressed, I looked up in the mirror to see Polly standing behind me, holding a pair of scissors. "Hey, that's dangerous! Give it to me!" She gave me a look that sent shivers down my spine.
You didn't say